Hey everyone, how is it going? Welcome to the stream. My name is Ray, and tonight, oh boy, we have got a good bit to talk about. And not all of it is necessarily great, but I really wanted to kind of get my thoughts out on this because it's been bugging me personally. And I'm not calling out specific streamers here because more than one streamer is doing it, and frankly, it's something they don't need to be doing. And that is the misuse of classification tags. Because let's be perfectly real here. When you, as a large streamer, and by a large streamer, I mean someone who is pulling in thousands of views a stream, or who is pulling in a lot every month from revenue, you probably do not need to use some of the tags that are being used. And specifically, in this case, the VTuber tag, we have really big name streamers. I mean, like, a couple that used to be in Overwatch League being one of the more notable ones, but there are others that have used this tag and pushed streamers like myself further down the list, and Twitch is already pretty difficult in discovery. So if you're not networking outside of Twitch, if you're a small streamer, you're pretty much not being seen on Twitch right now, and that's just an unfortunate reality of the situation. But if a big streamer is using this tag, it is pushing legitimate VTubers, like myself, further down the list, some of which are doing really good and their streams are growing. They could use that extra exposure to or go to earn a bigger heights. But others don't necessarily need to use these tags. And I'm not talking about VTubers, but IRL streamers that are in the category misusing the tag. Like, some of you guys do not need to use the VTuber tag. You guys have plenty of clout on your own. If anything, the other way around would probably be more justified, but it's still wrong there too. So, simply put, if you're not using the VTuber tag as a VTuber, please do not use the VTuber tag. If you are not helping out something that is affecting the community you're using the tag for, like a disabled tag, like for, say, a paraplegics, as a random example. If you're doing a charity that benefits paraplegics, then yes, that is a justifiable use of that tag. If you are not paraplegic, you are not doing a charity for a paraplegic, then maybe that isn't the best tag for you to be using for your content. And that's what I wanted to get off my chest for the day. I'm going to check some stuff real quick and then join Proggers in chat. So stand by for just a minute. And dang, it is not up for purchase yet. Son of a biscuit. Alrighty, so 1 second, we're going to go to BRB and join chat and be right back.
Oh, I'm blind as fuck.
Blending in.
Should we go to the basement? Sure, I guess.
So this is the plot.
Oh, it's the crow character.
So hopefully, when this plot becomes available for purchase,
this is what I worked on.
Oh, I love the Gilgamesh.
That's thanks to Mayor.
Can you imagine having a house with this plot? Like, this would be freaking beautiful. It's being able to look over the ocean every morning.
We can both use it at the same time, right? Pretty sure.
Can we? You go first.
I'm using it right now, yeah.
I can't
Looks
use
like
it
it.
because I'm not a...
Looks like it. I guess only FC can use it. That sucks, but... Okay.
I just get absorbed by the blanket.
I
I
love that
mean,
said
you
it.
are a fucking potato.
I mean, there are cures for that. It's called a Fantasia.
That's what I've been
Never.
telling him, but he won't listen.
Never.
It's alright, I know a couple of potatoes. Some people think I'm in league with one because I've made a killing on the market boards. I'm now sitting at close to 60 million gil.
High-end duty completion, pure healer. Or wait, no, barrier.
Anna did Scholar.
Yeah, that's
We
what.
need, we need a shielder.
Yeah,
Oh, Anna was Sage. But yeah, shield healer should work.
they're
Sage
both shield healers. I got it.
Okay.
I'm so glad we got this. Such a good orchestrion.
Here. Actually, hold on. What was that, Drew?
Oh, I was just saying I'm so glad we got this
Oh.
orchestrion.
Yeah. So fucking nice. Oh, this is not the ground. Oh, shit, okay. That was a lot faster than I thought.
Oh, snap.
Which,
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I need to repair.
and also another ones in the Discord.
And they start trickling in.
Hey, Casino.
Hello.
Ew.
Still missing Oric in the Discord. No, just let me know.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to find the repair person in Ishgard.
Apartments. There should be one in apartments.
I'm
Yeah.
already in Ishgard itself now.
Oh,
If you go by the Jewel Crozier,
Jewel, yeah.
there should be one just or past the market board.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Feels so good to have a new wireless headset. Not have to worry about wires anymore.
All done.
Hmm?
Done.
Okay.
I uploaded a picture of me and my friends.
Oh, we have a legend. Oh no.
Well, hopefully that's a good sign.
Or a bad sign.
Oh,
Um,
well, they are a...
Mayor Oric, right?
What's that? Oh. Sorry,
I
what are
speak
we...
whatever is
Right.
free.
For the towers.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Couldn't figure out what the heck you were doing with the markers.
And then light parties.
We gonna go.
Usually melees are light party 1. Melee is light party 1.
I've always been party 1 up to this point, but sure.
Oh, have you? Oh shit.
Yeah.
So
I'm in
many.
one.
So 1
Yeah.
north, 2 south, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why usually light party 1 is is melees. Okay. For the spreads.
Big fat tacos.
We
is where I
need
normally am.
we need a northwest.
We have 2 people on south.
Or shouldn't. Nagami, just go west. West, not northwest. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Remember these spots. Okay.
No diagnosis maintained.
We don't have a sage, so
Yeah.
A2, 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 A2. This is a raid wide. D, 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 D.
Pressing. Oh. Shit.
Center up, center up, center up, center up, center up, center up. Out, out, out.
Pressing.
I don't have reprisal.
Additional.
Fat fingered it. Little late.
Pressing.
Vogue, vogue, vogue. Too late.
Oh no.
Oh, fudge. Oh, we're off to a wonderful start.
Very much so.
We have seen the end.
I'm just gonna wait for the raid wide to go off.
Ow!
The same ends. Again and again.
South, south, south. D.
Oh,
Out, 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 out.
Oh no, it's way too late.
I can't believe I'm mispositioned.
Neb, up to you.
Okay.
Or should we just reset?
I mean, we may as well just keep going for this first one, just to get the dust stuff.
Fair.
Death stuff, whatever. Whatever.
Do you want me to give the Discord link to our legend?
Nah, it's fine.
Top left.
The legend was on it. I was following the legend. We don't have to. In. Busters.
Pressing.
Ow.
In.
Both healers down.
Yeah, but we have a red mage.
No mana though. 10 more seconds.
Remember what? Remember what you had.
Not gonna survive this.
Probably not, but first full jitters.
Embrace the
Oh, I
quiet.
did. Nobody else did, but ooh, I had. That's weird. I think I had a 3 on me, but I was out and out. It was not.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Just first full jitters is okay. A2. A. B.
So many players.
Center up. Red. Powers and in.
Much better.
We have seen the end.
Much.
The same end.
Okay.
Again and again.
South, south, south. I'm going up time. Out, 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 out.
Oops. Why did I think it was? Oops.
Don't forget about the head tube.
Yeah, I thought it was turned the other way.
And I'm on you.
That is top right. Unless I just... yeah, I did that wrong. I'm sorry.
Because if I do the mechanic and also call it out, I am gonna mess up.
I got it turning the wrong way.
Okay. For me to just stroll off the edge.
It happens. It happens.
Daijobu?
It's okay.
Hey, Jumbo.
I tell it.
I forgot to pot. Oopsies. I don't know when the next clouding window is.
I'm tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Same.
Oh no, this is not good.
No, we're fine. Center up, center up. Spread. In. Towers in. Out of cover Prezel. Thank you. Busters.
I remembered to put my pants back on.
I appreciate it. I forgot to put Heart of Light for everyone. Ooh.
What in the fuck is going on? Pardon my language.
You're probably just
Same end.
a frame or something too far.
Something screwy. I'm not. This is not usual.
North. In.
turns ago.
Top left.
In. Good job. Busters. Ooh.
Hmm.
I did the thing again where I was on top of someone on my screen, but I guess I was chasing them on their screen.
It's gonna hurt.
This is why I really hate mechanics like that. It's so... Like, if there's no dedicated spots that people go to, then it's just so easy for it to go wrong.
Remember what you got.
Unless you're dead, then it doesn't matter.
It still does if you get rezzed.
What the?
Someone didn't remember what they got.
No, I didn't.
Ultimates. I trust this legend, so either follow me or the legend. Oh, thank God I didn't get clipped. Out.
Okay. Yeah, that's me dead. Ooh.
Ooh, a lot of people dead. Oh, I'm scared for the DPS if we hit Enrage. I'm scared for this too.
Yeah, 60% we're probably gonna hit Enrage.
Yay, Auric!
Whee!
You're taking my place as the last one alive. First to die, last to live.
We'll ask the scholar if they want to join.
Yeah, but I think we were both going to the same spot on the flares.
Yeah, like I was saying, like, on my end, I was, like, right next to you.
Mm-hmm.
But I know on your end, you were probably ahead of me, so it looked like I was, like, chasing after you. It's just so difficult to tell, like, what to do in the moment there. Because you go to one side, and, you know, the person that I'm standing next to goes the same way, and then I'm like, okay, I'll go the other way instead, and then we both go that way. And
Yeah. I was doing fine last time when I was going to my clock spot as south rather than west. And that's where I was getting that's where I was getting messed up. I know Tress wants to do an uptime strat, and that's nice, but it's messing me up. So we gotta figure out what to do here.
What's messing you up?
When we get the when we have to go to clock positions or near to or the letters and numbers for the explosions. I mean, I don't mind adjusting, but Odin and I are both going to the Neb and I are both going to the same place because of where we used to be.
No, it's not because
consistent
of that for
with the way
me.
that we did it yesterday.
The flare for me, I've always just been going to wherever there's not someone already. It just happened to be that time that
I've been heading
went
towards
all
B
in the wrong
usually from the
direction.
past, but now I was heading towards D. I could try heading towards C instead.
I mean, it was nothing about what you did that was wrong. It was just like I said, it's just the latency on my end. It's difficult to tell where people were going with flare markers in that like shorter time span.
Yeah.
So it was just bad luck, really.
Neb, do you want to designate a spot for you and yourself only, so for easier?
Yeah,
if
it's always for you, then that might make it easier, because I think we can flex a little.
Yeah. So
if everyone's okay with that.
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with that.
That works.
Neb, where do you want to be?
I guess I'll go to A.
Okay. Alright, everyone adjust to Neb. For
A
players.
is where Neb is going for flare.
Wait, adjust to. I'm lost. Adjust.
For the players.
Just don't go to A.
Just don't go to A. Just don't go to A if Neb also has a flare.
Don't go to A if Neb also has. Who's Neg? Neb?
Neb.
Neb. Odin.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Just a suggestion. If I would say probably B is the better bet, just because in case a melee gets one, they'll be able to keep up time with A.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'll go to B instead. That's fine.
Okay.
B is where I used to go, so.
Don't go B if Neb has a flare.
So Neb has that. I will go D.
Okay.
All right.
Don't forget to pot.
Sorry about that. I just wanted to clear that up so we didn't keep running into each other.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Knockbacks. Careful of the head.
No, that's when I was just slow.
I forgot to use reprisal there.
Explodies.
I think.
Center up, center up. Move.
Out.
Towers and out. Towers and out. Do you have reprisal up? So then our reprisal timings. Vogue.
Thank you for reminding me of my pants.
We have seen the end.
I just wanted you to vogue. I didn't care about your pants.
They're safety pants.
Exploding.
The same end. Again and again.
North. Meanwhile, I'm just here for uptime. Out.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That messed up my timing for everything. That's okay.
2 turns ago.
Bottom left.
I just learned to react and not do it. Not follow. In. Since that's easier for me. Busters. Remember what you have. Oh, shit. I was not looking.
The scholars go into the numbers rather than the letters. Get flares.
Because of the clock position that we assigned, that's why.
That doesn't make sense still to me though.
Using clocks for it?
You can't use clocks for flares because you'll just die if you're next to each other.
No, the flares are supposed to go to the letters.
Yeah, ABC.
Well, that's what we've been doing, yeah. But the scholar's been going to their clock spot for flares.
Must be whatever he's been doing with the party finders.
It's still party finders, right?
I don't understand why though. It makes no sense. You're supposed to spread them as far apart as possible, so why would you make it possible to have them all next to each other? Like that's...
I don't know, maybe they're putting a lot of faith in the group to rearrange if they see things aren't coming out right, but that's a lot of faith.
But
okay.
Why?
The way
to do that.
The way I cleared it when I was blind plugging it was actually clock spots.
Right, but why? Why is this the preferred way?
A predictable way to go, and it's easy to adjust once you know like where the clock's going.
But it's
I got
not.
those.
It's so difficult to adjust to, for me at least. Because like already getting to the clock spot in time feels rough. But then going to the clock spot and then realizing someone else is already there, it's like, well, I've just ran to...
Buster. We have healer LB if we want to use it, but that's up to the healers.
Our DPS is kind of shit right now.
That's why I said so.
I don't think we've got it this far.
Let's just see if we can make a turn range at least. 2 planets, two planets, I think. Be careful if it's blue to red. North.
If it's blue to red.
I'm waiting to res.
It's go south after this.
Oh fudge, I got a little too close. I was in the right place when I got knocked out, but I went back in too soon.
Powers and out.
Son of a...
We had too many people down.
Too many people dead. We wouldn't have feared it anyway. We would have met in rage if anything. The damage output was just dwindling down. You got me. I'll let you take care of it because you are the paladin.
I mean, I don't mind adjusting the 2 if that works.
You're not dropping uptime if you're in your caster part of your rotation, anyway. Unless she's worrying about auto attacks.
Well, while we're getting entered, I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute buy.
We're identifying clocks again. Okay. Okay. And then Auric, you're going to be southeast.
Yeah, I look too.
No, not Lightport East. Southeast.
Oh. Why am I going southeast? I always go southwest.
Oh.
Then who's southeast? Oh, Decino. Decino?
AFK maybe?
Yeah. Possible disconnect?
There we go.
Back, sorry.
You're good. But yeah, this is gonna be our clock position, so remember it. Nagami, you're ticking west.
Yes.
What do they mean by that?
Clock relative.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even know because I haven't really done. I haven't gone to player parties. I've been helping out practice parties.
Well, I kind of get what I think. I kind of get what he's saying. So, say for example, there are two people heading to say 2. Well, if you know 2 people are heading to that one, you can spread out the flares to A and B.
Okay, he's saying to do the donuts and flares at our positions.
Donuts
No, donut
and
center.
stacks middle, flare AoEs, like the circle AoEs on the clock. That's true. I've also noticed that. I'm surprised they haven't left yet.
Yeah, I believe it is clock positions. You never need to switch flash at all. Because
Yeah.
it'll only be tanks and healers and DPS. I don't know about the final one with the memorization part though. I assume that picks the same way, but I actually don't know.
Okay, let's just do it, and we'll just do our
If
clock.
there's no need to. If there's no need for more explanations, let's do this.
Alright. Also, make sure everybody's fooded.
Don't forget the pot.
Floaties.
Center up, center up, center up. Red. Towers and in. Someone wasn't in their tower.
I think I was just second out.
You guys have me, right?
Yeah.
Have a heal on me.
The same end. again and again.
If I'm right, this is gonna be explosions into knockbacks. So the easier one. South. Oh wait, no, it wasn't even out.
Go, that was.
Yeah.
I thought it was a 2 planet into 2 planets. My bad.
Where we go?
Yeah, back where we were.
In. Busters. Remember what you have.
I had 900 HP.
In. This is Fox. Should be at least. Yep. There's so many people at center. Okay, that works.
Embrace the quiet.
You guys scared me there. Everyone's up. Oh, we're fine.
And 10% lower than we normally have for here.
Potion should be up if anyone wants to use them.
Follow me or the legend. Ouch.
Well, I took a couple of hits there, but...
Raid wide into tank busters. After this is 2 planets into 2 planets.
The same end.
Alright.
Again and again.
If it's blue to red, be careful. North. It's blue to red.
Nope.
Oh crap! I'll snapshot it.
Fuck.
I ran in the complete opposite direction.
LB3 is available if you need it.
For 30%, we could probably do it.
Nope.
I'm alive.
No.
Shit.
Embrace the
Yeah,
quiet.
didn't think so.
Oh, I spammed a button.
Better. We gotta do it now if we're gonna meet and rage.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just be very careful for blue to reds. There's no time to react.
I just can't figure it out in time where to go.
That's fair. It's difficult.
What I've been doing is, when getting away from the second planet, I've been looking to see which of them is spinning faster for the next set.
That's what I do.
Yeah, but
Remember, latency.
it's not even that really. It's just like the number of things happening at once. Like
Yeah, no.
every time I get to that point, I forget to check which planet is moving faster because up to that point, it's just one set to pay attention to.
It comes with practice. Out, towers out, towers out, towers out. Comes with practice, honestly. Busters.
We have seen the end.
Knockbacks.
I've had, or after this.
Again and again.
South. Out. iPads. Pots are up if we want to use it. Or mine's up, maybe on your pot.
Yeah, I don't think he used it.
I was like, this is too early.
I have 80 seconds still on mine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bottom left.
In. Busters. Remember what you have. In. We're good. I was gonna say someone's wrong.
Embrace the quiet.
Ow. No, I'm still alive. Ah. Why am I
Trying to keep
doing
you.
that so often?
I'm trying to keep you up.
It's like I don't know what happens, but I just assume I die sometimes, and I don't know why.
You assume the worst of yourself. We need the best of yourself.
I'm trying to keep you alive, trying to keep us alive.
Thankfully, this part is just like do the things correctly.
He's inbound.
I don't think I want to rest on
Asia
this.
should be
Fuck.
safe.
Oh, it's 4.
C and 3.
Out. Raid wide. Gangbusters. I'm just scared of the damage output now. Because everything was res.
I got run out of mana completely.
Bot should be up.
It's loading.
Yep, I'm out of mana. I need 10 more seconds before I can DPS properly.
The same end. Again and again.
I believe this is red into blues.
I got mana.
Never mind. South. Be careful. Stop going first.
I went
Oh.
the wrong direction. Crap.
I went the right way, it just wasn't fast
So
enough.
Cino, if you can get a healer up, we have LB3.
Yeah. I can only get one up. Fuck.
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
Embrace the quiet.
Too much
Not-
damage from the towers.
Yep.
And we only got 5 minutes. Or 4 kicks us out anyway.
Okay. Well, at least this person is stuck with us thus far.
Mm-hmm.
Although that does handle the markers more easily, I will admit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize you guys left. I was like, why am I the only one here?
Oh, we only had 5 minutes left. I don't
Right.
think we could do that.
So convenient having a repair here.
I know, right?
I have a repair wherever I go.
You got me?
Huh?
I can't put this in. Or now I can.
Oh, I was transferring back to my world.
Hmm. I need to figure out plot timings, but eh.
Alright, let's get this bitch.
Hands down.
Floaty.
Careful of the cleave. And once again, I forgot to plot.
Not bad.
Center up, center up. Fred. Power is ending. Busters.
We have
Raid wide.
seen the end. The same end. Again.
This should be blues. Never mind. South, south, south. I'm going for uptime. In.
Three turns ago.
Bottom right. Oh, never mind. I've got rescued here.
Out, out, out. Busters. Honestly, I'd rather have, if both tanks are up, I'd rather have the healer get rescued to a safe spot than the tanks.
Yeah. I think I must have just gone it the wrong way around again.
It happens.
Not gonna lie, I got real scared when you say bottom right.
In. This should be out for me. Oh, I have an easy pattern.
Oh, I got one.
I'm staying right here. I am moving away from here. Nice.
The quiet.
I used all my mitt.
Pot should be up.
Just tell me when. Damage is looking good. In. Raid wide into gangbusters. I think our Heart of Light saved us.
Knockback?
Okay. Two planets into two planets. Be careful. Blue to red.
I went the wrong one.
Sorry, I forgot to call it.
No, it's my bad. I don't know how I saw the bottom left one first.
I fucked up too.
I ran to the wrong
Healer
one.
LB. I also fucked up. Happens to the best.
Oh, they didn't LB3.
I'm here.
Embrace the quiet.
Nice.
Kill me. We have a resin.
Yeah.
Threw me. No, we don't.
No, but the
Oh?
skull
That
is
would have
there.
been close either way.
They declined.
Yeah, no, they declined. That would have been... If we made it to enrage, it would have been close anyway.
Yeah.
I messed up into...
Right after the time that we get to heal LP.
I messed up from blue to red. Okay. Pick it off. Think about it next time. We got this.
Mm-hmm.
We can do this.
Roller Jenkins.
Body time.
Exploding.
Well, at this point, it's a lot easier for me to predict where the thing's gonna hit, at least.
And not that.
I opted pre-position because I've done this so many times. Fred. Powers and out. Tankbusters.
We have seen the end.
Oopsies. I don't know if that went off in time, but that's okay.
The same end. Again and again.
Why does the pretty bird hate us?
Twitter.
North, 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 north.
It has seen limbs up. We're not worth it to live.
I mean, fair.
Out, 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 out.
If I lived in Limsa, I would want to kill myself.
I forgot. I missed the burst window.
One turn ago.
Bottom left.
Out, out. Your clocks. Remember what you got.
Center?
In. Oh, I have an easy one. I love it when I have an easy one.
I got one turn.
I trust you guys.
Embrace the quiet.
the bleed hurts, so I'll throw out. Oh shit, gonna wait before potting. In.
Yeah.
You made it!
That was way too close.
Would be fun if there wasn't any spice.
True.
Breads.
I'm not gonna agree for this one.
Oh no.
Oh!
The same
Oh my god!
again.
Oh!
At least it's just
Yeah, I was
the
spamming Central Dignity on him just in time.
South. Remember, blue to red, so be careful.
The one.
I went the wrong way again.
We have a reser, but it's gonna be. Oh shit!
Remember, it's immediately into that. Oh, fudge. And I went prematurely again.
Don't know if that's gonna. Oh, it does.
Oh, so I got a healer up.
And a tank.
Embrace the quiet.
Noted. That works. Okay. Be very fucking careful now. And I'm dead.
Piercing.
I got her attention.
Okay. I'm just gonna grab her attention again.
That's fine.
You know, just to then re-ensure that we're both top 2 in aggro. It's the exact same heads.
Where do we go?
Bottom left.
In.
Bots up again.
DDR.
It's gonna be very close.
That's doable.
Good thing I used macro crossbows just then.
Oh shit. I think okay, I'm not getting clipped. In. It's to ensure that everyone hears.
Yeah. Honestly, it's helpful.
main end. Again,
If we do this right, we might be able to do it. North, north, north.
Shit! No! God damn it! Fuck!
Use everything you got. Hey Neb, you did blue to red right.
Yeah, I just guessed and then
Thoughts are up.
went for it.
Thoughts up.
2%, we can
And it
do
happened
this.
to be the right one.
We got this. We got
40
this.
seconds ish.
Come on.
We have this.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you, God.
Okay, now
Nice.
it's time to farm. Don't need that. Don't need any of those. I'm gonna try that though.
Yeah, do anyone mind if I need on the faded copy of the final day?
Rated copy?
That's a free for all.
I have no use for it.
That will be free for all.
Right, cool. So, our blue feather coffer. See who gets lucky.
I don't need
I
it. I
already have
already
my
have
red
mine.
weapon, so I was gonna pass on that. Well, upgrade to whom?
I already have my 595 weapon, so I pass on it.
So what's free for all? The axe?
The axe and the weapon coffer.
There's
And well,
no-
honestly, everything's free for.
There's no limit on these, are there?
Nope, it's not a week. So we can farm.
Okay.
I should need on the weapon coffer.
Yeah.
Wow, Mayor must have rolled real high.
I did.
He's very lucky. Trust me. I fucking hate him.
Mayor has won it all. Now let's do that again.
Yep. We've
Except
got
we need another.
40 minutes. We do need another healer. Anyone, Matt?
Let me go suck at my weapon.
Yep. I'm still putting us up in party finder anyway. So I'm gonna put us into loot. Duty complete.
Wow, I rolled a 94 on the axe. What the heck?
I'd say you have an axe to grind.
We are up in party finder again. I wonder what the parse is and the logs for that.
Oh, it's probably pretty horrible on mine.
Mine's
Oh yeah,
mine's horrible. I know that.
But yeah, it's like with the deaths, it's probably not great looking, but a clear is a clear.
while we're waiting.
I could upload it.
Put it.
Oh right, I forgot you too. You almost always has ACT running.
Yeah.
One of you can upload.
I mean, I
Both of
think
you
I have
if you
pretty
want.
good uptime, but my actual, like... I
just
broke rotations so many times there.
so did I. I know uptime strats, but I just haven't really been working on it with rotation.
There, I posted it in the logs channel.
Whoa. Pretty cool looking sword.
Still green. Yes.
Let's. My gear should still be fine.
Back.
A legend parsed a green. Interesting.
Shit. I need just 1 second.
I zoned out. What did Mayor say?
What's up?
Oh, what did you just say?
I'm ready now. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I zoned out for a second there.
Well, this is a familiar scene.
To set up again because new healer.
Oh, hey, I finally got a green parse. Moving up in the world.
Oh, what did I get? I'm afraid to look.
Mayor to the right.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You're good. Nagami, second in tower.
Oh. Second tower?
Second tower.
Okay.
Light parties. Okay. I'm with the sage. Looks good. Clocks. Nagami, you can be south again. Seems like the sage wants to be west.
Okay.
Is Auric in Light Party 1 now?
There's what now?
Auric is still light party 2.
I think we have one action Light Party 2 then. We had
No.
a Mel in Party 2.
No, both Millers were in one from what I checked.
Well, I'll just do what we always did.
Yeah.
The only thing different is the sage, and they were in one, obviously, so it's fine.
Yeah.
This one is a crafting mentor.
So like me, but I never display my crown.
Yeah, I'm not wearing my crown either.
I should do my roll quiz at some point, but it was effort.
I still got my food going, so we're good. They put the cardia on me.
I know. I see that. Okay. Now that's settled. If we don't have any trouble, we can do at least 2 more pulls. I don't. And there's a reason why I say I don't. Mayor knows it.
Don't forget the pot.
Exploded.
Ooh. I'm toying with death there. You know, just casually greeting like a motherfucker. Fred. Tower's in out. Tower's out.
Oops.
I fucked up my rotation there, and someone's dying.
My apologies. Sorry, Dos.
Dosino, no.
We played with
success.
We played with so many deaths last time. We're fine.
That's a beefy sheet right there.
The same end. Again and again.
North, north, north. I am reading uptime. Out, 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 out. Okay. This is 5 heads.
One of the 2 north.
A second I thought I saw someone get clipped. Oopsies. I was counting wrong.
One turn to go.
That might.
Out. Tankbusters.
Oh.
Shit, I was delayed there.
Someone on top of me again. I thought I had a flare.
Oh.
That's why I don't really like. Is it in or out?
In.
Whenever that happens, I always look back to see what everyone's is doing.
Yeah, but I happen to run the exact same direction as someone else to check.
Not gonna hurt.
Okay, now remember what you did. I don't remember what I did. No. Wait, yes.
Off missing stack at least.
Wait, what the heck?
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Remember, we cleared with how many deaths we had last time. Then again, we did have to use LB3 for healers, but a clear is a clear.
Bad. Guess we'll delay that bit.
This
Oh
is
no, that mine's not.
DDR. Nope, 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 nope. Out. Out, out. I got it. Oopsies. We doubled up.
I see that. My wings should be back up before the next major thing.
My heart light should be up too. Someone's getting a call. A little late on my heart light, but
Not bad.
The same event. Again and again.
south. I'm going for uptime. Follow if you want uptime. Oh, we got the easy one. Stay north.
Oh, that was lucky.
That was too far back.
Send her up, send her up, send her up.
Yep, center.
Send her up. Oh wait, no, never mind. That was on me.
Yeah, the center was the right call, just not that center.
Yeah. It was an in towers. Thanks.
What's up?
Oh, because I thought I saw you flash up with the call when it was ringing.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Telemarketers are like going berserk.
Oh god, I do not miss telemarketers.
I get like 10 of them a day at least.
Yeah, it got so bad AT&T actually automatically blocks them on my phone.
We had the easy pattern too.
You know, that's how it is with me. I usually memorize the worst pattern first, and then I have a hard time with the easy one.
Pants down.
Don't forget to pot.
We have one more pull. It looks like.
Yeah, one, maybe two, depending.
Depending on our kill time. Oopsies.
Lord, so many cleave.
It's fine. Are we dead?
Not yet.
Not yet. Nev, it's like you don't believe in me.
And in.
Raid wide into busters.
I remembered.
Kind of you. Oh no.
We have seen
Spicy. I like it.
Not bad.
Be careful of the high queen this time.
Oh, no, I don't know. I didn't.
Nev, you got cleaved.
Yeah.
the same
Pressing on it.
again and again.
North.
Not bad.
What the heck?
What the? Was that? Oh my god. I was at the wrong angle.
It's in gray.
Yes, I was
Out,
too.
out, out, out.
Oh, fuck.
But
I'm
that's
still alive at least. Yeah, I got distracted, my bad.
I've had...
One of the south ones.
I do appreciate that she always goes clockwise.
Turns ago.
Bottom right.
I do not heart of light. Oh no!
That's fine.
I usually just have heart of light there. So if I don't have it by the time I usually use it, I'm like, oh, what's wrong? What happened?
Again.
Well, I'm gonna have some sort of stack, so... Now remember what you have.
Embrace the quiet.
Proud of y'all.
You can pop when you come out of this.
Or my nemesis again. Hello.
Center, center, center. We doubled up. Busters.
Explodies.
The same end. Again and again.
Bad pattern south. Look who.
No, I believe.
I don't. Oh.
Yeah.
I believe. I didn't know Reds was going off.
Oh god.
Defenses, mitigations.
Everything you have.
I have wings!
Heal.
Heal.
That's
Okay.
what you posted that meme in Discord.
Healers adjust. Also, I have 6 ball sacks.
Holy crap.
Yeah, because no one was in
Here,
towers.
let me take that from you.
It's because of the towers.
Yeah.
Back here.
Let's- Oh. Pots are up in around 70 seconds.
One turn to go.
Same.
Top
Same one. I am not gonna stack.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I stacked, I would have died. I do. Just let me die if I die.
No, it ran out.
You're not allowed.
That's a well-timed run out of one stacks.
Harry, he ran out. Just.
I give you one of my shields.
Okay. DDR.
Middle.
In. We can't afford any more deaths, so. Pots are up.
The same
We do have a one bar.
again and again.
North.
This is fate.
Which one's going off first? So to the freaking.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
You don't have to see right there.
New people up. I'm potting now. That's why.
Shah, nor the universe itself.
We're not making it. Many people dead.
None should hope for better.
5%.
Damn it.
5% from what I saw.
It was 5%.
Yep, 5 on the dot.
One last pull is what we got.
Okay, sure.
One more pull.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mayor, do you want to do maps after?
I'll let you know.
Okay.
to that one.
It happens. Sign her up. Red. Powers and out. Busters.
We have seen the end.
That did not go off in time.
Not bad.
Oh no.
Oh,
There, I think.
so many people went to Flight Party 2, yet y'all died. What?
I think the stat mark is too
North.
Why do I always put this backwards?
Of time. Out.
One turn to go.
Same place we were.
I do not have Heart of Light.
Embrace the quiet.
We were all like, protect the Odin. I used cover. Look at those shield things. We were determined you would live.
Utterly futile.
How did I? Hello.
Pot should be up.
Yeah.
Oh
So slow.
Forgive me for I have caused your death more than once this time.
After this goal, is it cool if everyone stays in call for a second?
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god. I zoned out.
You're good.
The same end. Again and again.
I'll let's rest for a while.
South, south, south.
This is fate.
This is bad pattern. To the south.
I will survive.
Shit!
Oh, hi.
I feel alive.
no. Too early.
Did we get a res up? Okay, we did.
Embrace the quiet.
I have to save myself.
I believe.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh my. So much for saving myself.
Blessing.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Northwest. All 3 turns ago.
Oh, top left.
I remembered wrong then. In.
I thought you said top right for some reason.
Tankbusters. DDR. This side.
I screw myself.
Oh shit!
Can I just eat this one?
I thought I saw that wrong. Out.
Oh, come on, I'm out!
Blessing. Wait, then wait.
The same end. Again and again.
South.
This is fate.
We get the easy pattern.
Oh, I walked into that. Oh my god.
no life,
This is it.
no star, nor the universe itself.
Only a limit break.
Might as well.
Oh wow. Yeah.
It's not gonna. It wasn't gonna do anything, but might as well.
None should hope for better.
I'm actually willing to go longer, but it depends on what everybody wants to do.
Ned has to go.
No, I can't do any longer.
Alright. Take care. We got at least one clear.
Yeah. Anyway, like I said, is it cool if everyone stays?
Yeah.
Okay.
Need me go on BRB?
Okay. You can BRB first.
Oh no,
Everyone.
I mean, do you need me to go to my BRB screen?
Oh, yes.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Kicking over. Anyway, folks, sorry about that. There was a team discussion there. So now with raid night over, we are going to continue with MSQ for about another 30 or so minutes or so. And depending on how quickly we get through it, we might pick up on the Alliance raid and see how that looks. The Alliance is waiting for you to offer further instructions. Or, you'll be heading directly to the archives from here, I presume? You presume correctly. Then you'll want to speak with the index page when you arrive. It's been instructed to grant you access to the restricted section. Excellent. Once again, we thank you for all your help. Oh, it was my pleasure, believe me. May you find the knowledge you seek. Shall we? We shall. Vishtola is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave Vishtola behind. I guess same thing from yesterday. Alrighty, so because we are a little short on time. Cool. And hopefully we do not encounter the dreaded encoder overloaded. Oh, but yeah, I'm going to start gearing up hard. That's going to be my next gear up. And yeah, it kind of sucks can't get the weapon I wanted right offhand, but you know what, I can work to that. Oh yeah, this is the way to go up here. Okay. Crap, I gotta take a quick bio break, so I'll be back in just a second. Anywho, now we are back. Alrighty, so let's see what we can get into here. No encoder overloaded, good. Conversation time. Discuss the Numenon. To think the set of instructions I laughingly imagined may actually exist but yalms away from where you were found, or you found me napping. If I had known of Al-Zadal III's exploits sooner, I could well have saved myself days of research. Even a children's book might have pointed me in the right direction. To achieve the impossible, one must need to be flexible of mind and look beyond conventional wisdom. A lesson I had already learned, but clearly not taken to heart. Ain't that the truth? Too bad, or you can't just jump right down, but... so there's the elevator. Index page. Archon Yostola and guest identified. Do you wish to proceed into the restricted archives? That we do. Follow me if you would. Watch your step, and please note that the use of naked flames is discouraged. Somehow I get the feeling I don't gotta worry about that, but Yostola might. I get the feeling this is a solo duty. Still, I like this library, though. Holy cow.
If House Damir's notes are to be found anywhere, it will be here. Let us begin.
Shall we? Alrighty. So, let's see what your still has to say before we get going. So many books I've yet to read. Yes, we are here for one specific volume. You needn't remind me. And actually, I wasn't going to remind you because I want to read them all too. But, Untitled Journal. What does it have to say? Today, in a world not my own, I met the most beautiful void-born creature. He was so unlike her ravenous brethren, eyes blazing not with hunger but with trembling, like a candle's flame threatening to flicker out at any moment. The Untitled Goldsmith Journal. I wonder if she is even the proper word. Such distinctions seem inconsequential, insignificant even. All that matters is the love I feel for this exquisite, transcendent being. Though you are tempted to read more, this does not seem to be the volume you are seeking. Upper level maybe? Let's see what this one says. A weighty tome. Ooh, a heavy book. Perhaps this is it? In the year of 1564 of the 6th astral era, the Amal just summoned Ifrit, their patron god. Accounts describe the being as a gigantic, lizard-like being with the potent command of fire-aspected magics. If we consider that primal summoning is an act fueled by faith and prayer, it is unsurprising, if not expected, that the resulting deiform entity should manifest the appearance and powers with which it is attributed by its worshippers. What then might emerge from the ether, should one believe in an almighty omniscience attempt the same ritual? Would the scholar himself grace us with his presence? Some other embodiment of divine sagacity? Could this man-made god truly be all-knowing? And if it were, whence would such knowledge arise? I myself have many questions concerning the nature of the ancient world. With no spell to transport me back to the days of old, could I instead summon a being possessed of encyclopedic wisdom of every age? Yet with no means to verify its pronouncements, how can one be certain where they were true? Though your mind spins with the possibilities discussed therein, this does not seem to be the volume that you are seeking. I would tend to agree with that assessment. Ah, there it is. Leather-bound log. The following pages detail an advanced method for manipulating writ-spanning art or apertures as devised by Hushan, the ninth patriarch of the House Daimir. Epiphanies of House Daimir. This is exactly what we're looking for. We present these research notes to the faculty of Charlian Studium as both a token of our friendship and an expression of our boundless admiration. You appear to have located the forbidden volume you seek. Y'shtola will need to make the final confirmation. I think she'll be pretty ecstatic. You're still, have something you'd like to show me, do you? My apologies, I flipped open but a single book and was completely absorbed by the contents. I believe this will have the knowledge that we seek. Yeah. Well done, Ray. I think you may have found our prize. I do believe we did too. Oh, that's a rather good-looking tome.
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable. I've felt the traces of House Damia's resonance many times at the Great Work. Time to see what all the fuss was about.
That's where you definitely have the expertise. I'm just along for the ride. Wish I could read all that.
Among the ranks of the Voidsent, there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond. The species known as Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard.
I remember fighting those in oh god, the second raid series. God, I cannot remember the name
From
off the top
its
of my head.
distended maw, it can expel an endless procession of void-born creatures. A talent which sorely tested the Radiant Host in its battles against these abominations.
Oh, the Lost City of Mahak, that's the raid series.
Surmising that the entity itself was acting as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological structure.
Makes sense.
Our findings reveal that the Atomos had absorbed a planar fissure into its own flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate.
So now we have to capture one as a research sample, if I'm guessing.
Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal wave pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism. We proceeded to embed said prism into an arcane simulacrum, thus completing what we have dubbed our artificial Atomos.
Interesting.
How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability to summon Voidsent, has been discussed among academics for years now. Just before the advent of the 7th Umbral Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Eorzea. Surely you've at least heard the tales.
Well, the Weeping City of Mahak comes to mind.
And still, House Damia went and built a mock Atomos of their very own. I'm not surprised the Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive.
Makes sense.
It was no easy task, but at last we've unearthed the volume we've been searching for.
Easy, it was the 3rd volume I looked at.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to stay longer. See what other forbidden titles might be lurking on these shelves.
Oh, it is too tempting. We definitely should not linger here over long.
But that would be abusing the very special privilege we've been granted now, wouldn't it? Better not.
I have to agree with that. We don't want to linger here. Now that we can... now that the index has sealed that door once more, that knowledge is now once more restricted. Ooh, the unending codex. And epiphanies of House Daemia to Yashola. Congratulations on locating the object of your search. Please move along. Thank you, Index. As much as I would love to start crafting the Atmos, I'm afraid this is far outside my field of expertise. Fortunately, we know a Hannish alchemist who would be delighted to improve herself in our House Daemia project. Our business here is concluded for the moment. Please pass on our regards to the forum. Your message will be conveyed. Should you wish to indulge in more forbidden literature, I will be here. Patron mode disabled, security mode engaged. If anyone can help us, Nidhana can. Let's say we return to Thavnir and look for her at the Great Work. Shall we be off? Alrighty, since it's at the Great Work, we're gonna go straight there. We are not passing go, we are not collecting 500, we are going straight to the Great Work. Alright, okay, I got my head back in the game. Oh, come on, thingy. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. How am I? Good to see you. Well, have you filled around? All these sallow, sleep-deprived faces, their eyes still burn with fiery zeal. Some things never change. Okay, Nidhana, let us speak. Things to come. Yashola tells me you are pursuing a most fascinating study, and that you want me to be part of it? That's right. I have no doubt you will be interested. This research log should speak for itself. Good luck now. The sisters, this is the Monka House Daemia. I never even knew such a work existed. You should. It was sequestered in the Numenon's restricted archives, after all. It was, but that means every word within is forbidden knowledge. A forbidden tome filled with forbidden research, and you put it right into my unsuspecting hand? I can hardly wait to read it. Stola called it to a T. To think the Daemia were developing such marvelous techniques so long ago. How many innovations have been lost over the centuries, I wonder? Now that you've glanced over the notes, what say you to helping us build our new Mark Atomos? I'd say yes, 1,000 times yes. Work on a Daemia project that had even the redoubtable scholars of Sharlayan trembling in their sandals? No alchemist of the Great Work could resist. Oh, a woman after my own heart. Oh, I suppose I should ask, what do you mean to do with this big mouth Simurculum once we built it? We intend to journey to the 13th Shard. So there's a secret void gate, and it's sealed in the ruins at the bottom of the bounty? Today is a day of revelations indeed. If we pursue our man-made Atomos there is to expand this hidden portal, then I will need to see it for myself, I think. Manipulating this rift-spanning apertures is not the sort of thing you want to attempt without first taking into account every single factor. Then by all means, accompany us to the vault. I plan to lead us back there shortly once we finish gathering the components I'll require. And what does that lead me doing? Sharlayan's Mark has provided the raw aquamarine and pure water crystal, but I might need help obtaining a small quantity of astrally infused water. For such a liquid, you need to go no further than the font of Maya. The ecstatics of old favored the place for their meditations, and the water which pools there now is known to enliven the flow of ether. That sounds perfect. If you'd be so kind as to fill a flask at the pool, I will petition Vitra to join us. The idea I have in mind won't amount to much without his authority to command the Void Gate. Shall we be about it then? We'll meet back here anon. Alrighty, let us be off. Ready? And where do I need to go? Ah, there. Nothing like being back on MSQ. I'm surprised the encoder is overloading. I am seeing some lag on the stream pretty bad. Aha, here we go. I'm glad they finally incorporated this, because this seemed kind of strange to have it and have little use for it. Oh, there it is. It's the water? It is indeed the water. That's really in its pocket. Cool. Now we head back over to the Great Duck. I think we had everyone here. Yeah, that flask for me. I'll talk to her in a second. The boy, Merhad, was glad to hear news of the Foundation. It means a new life for him and his sister. Archon Yashola requested that I join you, but of her plans she offered scant detail. There's good reason. Oh, I forgot to mention, the Font of Maya attracts aggressive wildlife. You should watch out for them when you go there next time. My apologies. I think we're okay. That's player. So, okay, now you have a last for me. Here you go. Yeah. Out off the pool. Yes, this should suffice. Thank you, right? I don't really need any of these, so I'll go with tenacity. That'll work. Yeah, you're still as eager to depart for the vault. Look who I came across. The Stydians seemed in need of a diversion, and we, in turn, may have need of his lance. Right then, now that our little party is assembled, let us make our way to the ruins. But will we have need of Matsuya's boat again? Not this time. Once Yashola informed me of our destination, I arranged for a vessel to be made ready at the Akiali. Your Excellency is ever the gracious host. Shall we? The Akiali. That's down there, isn't it? Okie dokie. And we're off. We're off to see the boating. A wonderful boat of rods at home. Okay, so now I wonder how far we are in on this queue. We gotta be at least at about the halfway point, if not a little over 2/3. So maybe a third or so left? Maybe? Alrighty. You need to keep your weapons close at hand. The Guardians will not attack if I am present, so I pray you leave them be. And all this time, I thought the tales of Alzadal's horror were no more than drunken sailors' fancies. Tis likely not needed. Tis likely not needed with Varshan along, but I held on to the map against the chance we might return to the ruins. Onto the boat, if you please, or we can chat along the way there. Further and Radiant, the ship is yours to command. Our thanks. We set sail at once. Oh, this is so exciting. Alcindor's legacy to see the truth of the legend with my own eyes. All aboard for the treasure vault. Proceed to the Weaver's Warning. Yes, we shall. Weaver's Warning. Is it new? Though we cleared this place of constructs the last time we came through, it would seem a few stragglers remained. Oh, Vitra, he really should have spoken with Asinian before we left. Shudder to think what we've cost him in terms of construct materials. He laid waste to him ere I could utter a single word. Estinian? Really? Estinian. Nidana, can you toss some sense into this dragoon?
The ruins alone were impressive enough, but I never dreamed such a treasure lay hidden in the depths of the bounty. It may have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence.
Sense?
What is it you're doing now?
There's something I wish to verify.
What is
The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater.
So...
Graha theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
Makes sense. Better safe than sorry, right?
So, this is an experiment of sorts.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
Ether is what they go for. I would suggest sending a familiar. Let's sending a familiar through.
Very good. I see you've been paying attention.
You stole her? What?
As Vritra sent his simulacrum, so too shall we rely on a familiar to bear the brunt of any unpleasant consequences.
That makes sense. Least risk, most reward.
Now, a lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow. Which means an arcane entity of similar stature should be able to manage the same. I hadn't wanted it to come to this, but no other familiars will do, I'm afraid.
Uh-oh. What is she bringing up? Stola? What do you?
I mislike the sound of that. What manner of fiend does she mean to summon?
I'm curious too, Estinian.
From ocean rise and cloud bank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born.
Is she still on the porksy?
Water, water, froth and foam!
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
No, she hasn't.
Come now, that was adorable.
But he's right to be worried. Master Matoya's favorite pets. Are you kidding me?
Though not my first choice. These familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate. I only wish my younger self had considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual.
Wow.
In any case, these two should serve as well.
I cannot wait to rewatch that and actually laugh, because that is great.
This one will bear a warding scale.
So she literally just stuck it in
And
there?
when they return from the 13th, we can observe how the talisman, or absence thereof, has affected the progress of the Void's corruption. If I could impose upon you to open the gate. Your Excellency?
Yes, of course.
Even he's like, what did I just witness?
We should also be wary of void sense slipping through while we conduct our experiment. Estinian, you are to keep Nidana safe from harm.
As you say.
You had best be on your guard as well.
That's what Toya's relics music in the background. I suspect we're gonna have to kill some void scent. And I would jibe her. Then foam.
Oh, are you volunteering to join the Nixies? I could shrink you down, you know. Let us begin, shall we?
I would so take that jibe at her if I was in Ray's shoes. 100%. That is exactly what I would say. Alrighty, so let's see what we got here.
Nixies, into the void.
Oh, right. He's back there doing all of his things. And Ray's just like, yeah, let's see what comes out. And I'm fully expecting a void system to come knocking on our etherical door. Every time I come here, it reminds me of the dark portal above the Crystal Tower and the final lash of Azjadal's tail as she plunged into the void. Just to save me, I will never see Astrola the same way again. Froth and foam indeed. I struggle to picture Astrola as a little girl. Easier to believe she sprang fully formed into one of Master Matoya's cauldrons. Yeah, we need to wait for a time to ensure a meaningful result. Be patient and keep watch for any intruders. It makes sense because she want a good test result. So the longer you let them cook, the more meaningful the results, right? And we're playing the waiting game.
I think we've waited long enough. Nixies, return to my side.
Assuming they live, they may not live. That one seems relatively unharmed. That one seems like it's been much better days. It does not look like it's feeling too good. That one, like it just had a day at the beach.
Thank you, little one. You did well.
Poor thing. Its essence has been irrevocably warped.
I think it looks like Nero did, except for a little bit more ethereal. Oh, they are not happy.
We're out of time. I must reseal the void gate.
They are not happy. Something's going to come through before we can finish sealing it.
They're coming through!
In the name of Alzadal III, I bar this door unto the void.
That almost didn't work.
Well, that was a sharp lesson in the dangers of void gates.
Just a wee bit. I imagine the Crystal Tower.
And what of our experiment? I'd say the results speak for themselves.
Just a little bit.
The unprotected Nixie has suffered extensive etheric corruption. As Nidana observed, it's well on its way to becoming a void scent. The one merged with the talisman, however, appears unaffected. I sense no changes to its equilibrium. Rest now, little ones.
Graha's theory was correct then.
It would seem so.
So it would seem. But while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, the talisman itself shows signs of degradation. It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason that etheric corruption of a different sort would affect it differently.
Makes sense.
We may need to modify the warding scale's design to account for the 13th's uniquely unstable ether.
You've said
Possible?
much of the Void's instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
My home.
My apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days sequestered in dusty archives.
You think?
The 13th is a reflection of the source that was drowned in a flood of darkness.
Yep. And that's what led to Ray being plucked, so to speak, from the 13th and sent to the
In Emmett
or the
Selk's own
source.
words, this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste, and made of that world a useless void. You remember Una Kalhai, the unusual child we met during our troubles with the Warring Triad. He explained the fate of the 13th thus. The champions of that ill-fated world used the stone known as Auracite to contain the power of primals.
Ooh.
But those self-same heroes were gradually corrupted by the Auracite's bleeding energies, transforming into fiends with an endless hunger for ether.
Which actually does kind of play into the origin story a little bit, so I'm liking this so far.
By the time anyone thought to oppose them, Light's strength had grown too feeble, and the balance of the 13th tipped into eternal darkness.
Yelling.
It was Elidibus, as I recall, who rescued Unakalhai's spirit from his final battlefield. But I wonder if there were others whom the emissary saved from oblivion.
And Heidelin saved one from oblivion, you kind of standing in front of her? But that might not be canon. Maid of the Wandering Stairs, Abed's companion.
The server, Ciela, wasn't it? And you say she was another of Elidibus's pawns?
She was. That's right.
I see. So Ciela, or rather Silver, was beguiled by the same dreams of heroism as Unakalhai.
And right now they're both together on the first.
And what of your own experience? Will you tell us of what you observed during Noah's expedition?
I'll tell you what I know. That Nero was deeply corrupted on the 13th. Before we could deal with the cloud of darkness.
I can picture it now. The sunless, Stygian expanse, infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities. A void in every sense of the word.
Desperately clinging
what you have
life.
described in such lurid detail is exactly why I hesitate to encourage you.
What we're getting into, unlike most.
Worry not, great Vritra. Our journey into the 13th is but the first leg of a longer voyage. A voyage that shall lead us to other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. And I mean to be there every step of the way.
Hey, not the only one, Yustula. Definitely not the only one.
But first I must focus on refining the warding talisman.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial Atomos. Or I could, if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives?
Oh, he is not happy. Not happy at all.
Your Excellency?
Oh, he is definitely lost in thought.
Oh, yes. That can be arranged. I will speak to my officials upon our return.
We will see you back in the city then.
He is definitely distracted and lost in some thoughts. He is having second thoughts about this. I get the feeling he's going to end up fighting against us for a little bit. He even senses it, that there's something not right. Alrighty, with that, let me see how much more of MSQ there is, and depending on how much there is, we may go ahead and finish out. Seeing the Void's terrors firsthand was an experience, but I doubt fear of such creatures is at the root of Vitra's hesitation. Don't you think? Alrighty, so... Oh, okay, that was very strange. Why did my computer just freeze up randomly? Anywho. A lot of stuff is loading that doesn't really need to. Oh, let me get all this stuff loaded. There's way too much loading that doesn't need to be. Whoa, hold on. Void Theory. Okay, so this is the final MSQ quest, so we're gonna go ahead and finish this out. Alrighty, so you're still in the Ponders.
How are my bank issues going?
What? Why is that playing? I
So
told
I
her not
try
to play. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we are on the final MSQ quest, so we'll go ahead and finish it out tonight, and or on Saturday when we pick up the Hiragon battle and all that. We won't have no more MSQ to do, and we can go back to our story alt next week, or do the alt raid. Not what did I call it? Alt raid. The Alliance raid, hopefully, or let's see how that goes. So alright, so you're still at Ponders, the next stage of your preparations to enter the void. So we are definitely stepping into the 13th. Once Nidhana succeeds in replicating the Mach Atmos, this door into the 13th will be ours to open. Will you be crossing the threshold alongside us? I realize this is more my endeavor than yours. To be honest, I have no interest in visiting the void myself. Might we discuss this later? There's something I must do first. Very well. You don't have a vested interest in going like I do. Why does everyone insist on being so secretive? I at least had good reason for not wanting to explain my Nixie ritual. Shall we proceed with our other preparations then? Yeah, may as well. As we saw, the warding scale can be effective at protecting the bearer from other sources of etheric corruption. Nevertheless, the talisman's durability will need to be improved if it is to withstand the void influence, or for a prolonged length of time. And I think that is the problem we can address without involving the brilliant but busy alchemist who created it. Who do we know who excels at this kind of structural augmentation? I would definitely say the Ironworks. The Garland Ironworks come to mind. An excellent suggestion. As I recall, Sid himself is no stranger to the void and its volatile energies. With his experienced hand at the helm, I have every confidence that the Ironworks can strengthen the warding scale. Come, let us visit the operation in Ralgar's Reach and commission their best and brightest. So Wedge, Biggs, and Sid himself, and maybe Narrow. Ralgar's Reach. Girabanya. Alrighty. Perhaps this young man can locate Sid for us. You there, engineer? Ray, what brings you to the Ironworks? We have a commission for you and your president, actually. Assuming he's available. Master Sid, certainly. I'll see if he has a moment free. And the classic link pearl. Tito. あなたはゲストです。Good to see you, Sid. I'll be off then. A pleasure as always. I hear you have a job for us. That we do. We actually need to modify a warding scale that was used in the operations. Heading into the void to find a lost dragon. That sounds almost pedestrian compared to your last adventure. Honestly, I don't know if I could say anything that would. I don't know if you could say anything that would surprise me after meeting you on the map, bloody mouse. It would be hard pressed to top. Alright, let's take a look at this talisman of yours. You said there were signs of degradation? Etheric degradation, to be precise, or from the corruption. It seems some manner of corrosion has set in around a scratch on its surface. Much as the void's corruption seeped into Nero through his wound, in which case, our best bet may to simply prevent the scale from being damaged in the first place. And how might we achieve that? We have a coating agent for strengthening trinkets and the like, but I'd be wary of applying it any compound or which might upset the scale's delicate alchemical balance. Far safer to dress it in armor. An armored warding scale? The irony. We'll construct a protective casing, one utilizing metal alloys with high etheric conductivity so as not to impede the talisman's primary function. A suit of armor, as you said. Nero has compiled the data on the 13th, so I'll have him pitch in with the design just to be sure. If only it weren't such an ordeal to convince him to follow our safety protocols. I swear, I've never had such a reckless employee. In any case, we may need some time to untangle the particulars. Understandable, we know how busy your schedule is, and the final results will doubtless be worth the wait. The hard part will be ducking Jesse under a constant barrage of demands, while we sneak about doing the fun stuff. We'll see what we can do. Kenny, he said. Sayonara, Shito. I think we can leave the rest in Sid's capable hands. Let's return to the great work and see how Nidhana is getting on with the Mach Atmos. Are we going to be instantly transported back there, or are we going to have to teleport? Really? Sometimes I think they just do this to get a good laugh. A satrap's duty. Il Sabad, the great work. We shall go there for 490 gil. Ha ha ha. Okay, I think that may be a clue. I need to be getting ready for bed here before long. Alrighty, so okay, we gotta go south. Alrighty. Alrighty, so check it up. The insatiable curiosity of our alchemist has ever amazed me, though I've largely left them to their own devices since we opened the gate together. I hope Nidhana has good news for us. Nidhana, lass. Yeah.
Estola! The adjustments are going well, I hope?
'Tis a lengthy process, but the end is in sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private records. What I found was a transaction log dated around the same period as when Alzadal's legacy was built. It included a purchase list of highly exclusive alchemical components, and I knew I'd discovered the key to making the artificial atomos.
Ooh, what'd you find out?
I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my requirements, I was beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
It's not that easy to get work for everything.
The usual reaction to someone forcing open a void gate is to run for the hills. Harnish academics certainly are a different breed.
I'll say.
The alchemists of old were cut from a similar cloth. The unknown held no fear for them. Indeed, they were ever eager to seek new knowledge, regardless of the danger.
That's kind of out.
And were you not also fearless? Heedless even, in your determination?
Yeah, this is where we finally get to
My
understand.
sire entered his dormancy before I was hatched. And so it was Ashdaya who kept my eggs safe and warm. It created a bond between us. Even long after I learned to fend for myself, I rarely strayed from her side. She was my guardian, my sister, my dear companion. And not a single day passes that I do not mourn her absence. No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together. But I am satrap now.
The Radiant Host is here to serve, Your Excellency.
And thus we shall.
Nabdeen, what is this about?
He wants to help.
Celestinian told us of your predicament. For centuries you have protected Rads at Han, never showing your true self, hiding behind a curtain and living only in service to the people. Your dedication meant more to us than your deceit, and so did we accept you as our rightful ruler. After all that you have sacrificed for this nation, did you imagine we would begrudge you your heart's desire?
Thanks, Skippy.
We survived the final days. We are a strong and proud people. We, the Radiant Host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
And that's just why you always have a good standing military.
I am grateful for your loyalty and for your encouragement. And yet...
Now you listen to me, Varshan.
Oh, calling him out.
You are wearing that face, after all. As I have told you before, you are a little brother to us all. And if you are family, then so too is your sister.
That's what I'm talking about.
We are there for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you abandon a sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
Give him that gut punch when he needed it. And the alchemist joining in too. Oh yeah.
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a matter of time. All you need do is prepare to step through to the other side.
Dinian brought friends.
Your Excellency, I wanted to thank you for building the orphanage. It means so much that my sister and I will have a place to be together, safe and happy. And I hope that you and your sister can be together again too.
You see, Vitra? Everyone's rooting for you here. So let's go! Good work, Estinian. Good work. Protect them well. You must take heart. Remember those words, Vitra?
Take heart and protect them well. Such were the words I once said to you. And here I stand, failing to live up to them. If my heart is torn, I am fit to protect neither Ashdaya nor Radzatan.
I'm glad you see that now.
My people, I have come to a decision. Vashan will depart Thavne for a time. My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the satrap's most essential duties. While I am focused on controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention. I rely on you, my trusted friends, to watch over one another until I return.
Take care and fair fortune, little brother. Many tears would be shed should you come to harm.
I would not dare make you cry.
Now I'm assuming 6.15 or 6.2 is when we'll get the next segment of MSQ. Alrighty. Nadine, what? Someone need to give that. What? Someone need to give that boy a good talking to. You don't suppose I'll be reprimanded, do you? I did just yell at the satrap. Oh, he needed it. He'll be fine. Well, we'll have that Atmos built before you know it. When a project like this comes along, we give it our full and undivided attention. Sleep? Ah, who needs it? Oh, that reminds me. I really should finish that other project I was working on for His Excellency. I will not squander this chance you have given me. I will find Aria. The convincing others to follow their hearts is not my forte. I would have gladly let more philosophical comrades take the lead, had they been here. It worked though. You what needed to be done and you did it. That's what counts there, Justinian. You surprised me, Justinian. For a lone wolf, you showed an unusual degree of, shall we say, involvement in helping Rita reach its conclusion. It was for the greater good. The worm's thundering thighs were keeping his citizens awake at night, and had travelers believing the place wrecked by some unnatural storm. What of your own answer, then? You seem disinclined to venture into the void. But I was one with Nidhogg. His vengeful thoughts were my thoughts. His endless rage, my rage. And the soul-chilling grief he nursed for the scorer's death. I would not wish such agony upon a foe, let alone a friend or an ally. If there is a chance he can spare Reacher that pain, then I will follow you. There. You know, just the four of us, or should we call in some more backup? With things as dire as they are, I'd rather not bother our comrades with aught less than a dire threat to the star. It will make for an interesting journey besides. Traveling in a smaller party for a change, crowds can be a bit draining, don't you think? I would have to agree. Now on to specifics. Unlike the first, where the flood of light was halted before its devastation was complete, the 13th has been utterly subsumed by darkness. My plan, as such, is to explore the void in stages, withdrawing to safety after each brief foray. It would be more convenient had we some manner of base camp near to the gate itself. One of the palace chambers should serve. Come, let us reconvene outside the Megdaduta. Back to the Megdaduta. Alright, so we should be getting pretty close to the end of this quest chain, and I really will have my wireless headset fully charged for next stream. Huzzah! I can break with one wire at least. Alright, let's head back to the Megdaduta. Megdaduta. Alrighty, now there's a Stydian in your stola. I was put up in a guest room in the palace while I awaited my audience with Vitra. I expect we'll be given the use of something similar. But conducting our expedition out of the Rising Stars will raise just as many a question as recruiting too many scions. At least here in Razat Han, we might be expected to appear road weary from our local explorations. I gotta get my dog in before too long. And so we will require suitable accommodations. Might we make something available for our guests? All the chambers are presently hosting the great mounds of treasure we carried out of the vault. Once Foundation's activities begin in earnest, however, we can redistribute the trove and make a room or two ready for habitation. Good. Please inform me when you've completed the arrangements. Pretty good, sir. As you heard, I'm going to have you settled in Meklatuta in due time. As ever, you are most gracious, Your Excellency. You risk yourselves to aid me in my search for Azdaya. Providing comfortable quarters is the least I can do. I only wish we knew more about our destination. The gods only know how long our exploration might possibly take, or what our chances of success might possibly be. Succeed or fail, I am grateful for you convincing me Succeed or fail, I am grateful for you convincing me to make the attempt. On that note, I will return to the great work and lend what help I can to Nidhana. A few preparations to make our venture into the 13th. Now is the time. Very well, I shall see to it. All I need is my armor and my lance. Perhaps I'll train with the Radiant Host to pass the time before we depart. That seems like a pretty good use of your time, Estinian. You know what this means to me, Ray, but my purpose need not consume you as well. We are headed to another world. Find what joy you can in the experience, for you are a traveler, an adventurer at heart, so I know. The 13th is also my home. So, you guys don't know that, but yeah. My headcanon, we will be going home. Ooh. 9, so I'll get crit. Yeah. Alrighty, meanwhile, in the 13th, let's see. They're probably getting ready for our arrival, so we are going to have a welcoming party when we do set foot on the 13th. Clearly a Reaper. Wait a second. Is that... No, it's a... I think?
And thus I am returned.
Who is this guy? That's not
To this world, bereft of saviors.
Is that... Don't tell me Xenos is back. Like, that can't be Xenos. I have to save it. Who is that? That paths unwalked adventurers spur. Pulses quicken, spirits stir. You found adventure. And we are done with MSQ. Alrighty, so that means next time we load up Final Fantasy, we will be exploring the new 24-man raid. And with that, let's see who we got to raid. So let's pop over to just chatting for a bit. Alrighty, and now we look up for someone to raid. One viewer or not, it is still one viewer. And alrighty, looks like we are going to be raiding Red Sonia. She is playing Cuphead, it looks like, so it'll be something a little bit different, change up the pace. Alrighty, so with that, we will be calling it a night, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys, have a good night.